to another video! I feel like I haven't filmed in a really long time because I back filmed a load of stuff. Load of stuff. Anyway, hi, how you doing? It's really hot. It's always really hot these days at the minute, isn't it? Got back from work, trying to make the most of the last little bit of daylight I've got because the days are getting shorter again, so I'm gonna be pressed for time to film. So if the lighting in my videos kind of plummets from here on out, it's because I've got no time. I'm at work during daylight, but making the most of the tiny little bit I've got left. And I've got like mirrors placed around the room to like bounce the daylight. I think I need to just invest in some lights. Maybe. Anyway, enough of the babbling. Hi, how you doing? I am here to do my August book haul. Now, August isn't yet over, but the stack of books I've got to show you is big enough for me to say, don't buy any books at least this month, please, Jade. Or the rest of this month anyway. So, yeah. Hopefully, the stack for September will be smaller, but this one's pretty hefty. Although, a hefty portion of it is a whole series that I bought. So, let's just get on with it, shall we? I'll start with the two smallest things on the top, and that is Monstrous Volume 1 and Monstrous Volume 2. I bought these because G was raving about the first one, and I just bought both of them because self-control? What? No. I'm currently reading the first one. I'm taking it slow though because these are officially now the only graphic novels I have that I haven't read, so I want to take them slowly. And also I'm using this one as one of my ones in the reading quest, my side quest for read a graphic novel, so I'm trying to take it slow and read other things as well. The art in here is just beautiful. Like, I don't want to like show anything spoilery because I haven't even read it all, but the art is really pretty. You can probably just tell from the title actually that the art is beautiful. So yeah, them. Next up is a book that I actually ordered in July, so I didn't buy it this month, I bought it last month, but it didn't arrive until August because, I don't know, it was coming from another planet. It honestly took about 3 weeks to arrive. But it's here now, not that I would have read it in that time anyway, and that is Spindlefire by, who's this by? Lexa Hillier? Meh. This, from what I know from the title, is a retelling of Sleeping Beauty? Yes. A retelling of Sleeping Beauty, and I bought this sort of shortly after reading the Beauty and the Beast retelling of Hunted, and I was in like a retellings mood, so I bought this one. I am looking forward to it. The undercover is gorgeous. Look at that little bit. Pretty. I love it when they've got little hidden elements. All I know about it is it's a Sleeping Beauty retelling, and I'm all for retellings, so... And then we have another book that I actually ordered in July, but it took ages to come because it was coming from America, and it's like a small time publisher in America, so it's not like worldwide available. But that is Elusive by Emily Lloyd Jones. This I saw again on Book Roast, G's channel. She mentioned it in a haul, and like as soon as she mentioned it, I went on Amazon and ordered it, and here it is. This seems to be some sort of like dystopian world where a deadly virus sweeps over the planet and the immunization gave some people superpowers. It sounds like a superhero thing. I'm all into superhero things, and it just sounds really interesting. The tagline somewhere says, human psychology was altered, human nature was not. So we'll see how that goes. I can imagine it's like a life of secrecy and a life of crime if you're a superhero. Not a superhero, because they're not heroes, they've just got powers. If you've got superpowers, I'm excited about this. I want to read this sometime relatively soon. The next book I have is Piglets by Clementine Beauvais. I don't know. She's French. I was sent this by the publisher in exchange for a review. I haven't read it yet, so I haven't done that review yet, but I was sent this by Pushkin Press. So thanks very much to Molly specifically at Pushkin Press for sending this to me. And from the stuff that I know about it, it's about 3 girls who are consistently ranked the ugliest girls in school. They have like a piglet pageant. Like the school runs a, not the school, but it happens at the school. They run a piglet pageant where they crown the ugliest girls in school. And these 3 girls are crowned the ugliest girls in school, and they go on a bike trip together across France, I think. I haven't read it yet. But this was originally written in French, and the author translated it herself into English. She is a university lecturer somewhere in England. The University of York. And she translated it herself. It sounds interesting. I can imagine it's going to be really cute. That one. The cover's also really pretty as well. Next, we have got Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. I bought this because I read Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia, and I really loved it and really loved the writing. So then when I saw this had come out in the paperback form and was in Waterstones on the buy one get one half price offer, and it's really floppy, I was like, well, this has just made up my mind for me, hasn't it? I don't even need to consider it. It's so blissfully floppy. This, from what I know, is about a girl with schizophrenia, and she struggles to differentiate between what's real and what's not, and who's real and who's not. So, Made You Up. I haven't read it yet, so I don't really know. But I'm guessing it's someone she's made up, I'm not sure. But I love the writing of Eliza and Her Monsters, so I am probably going to really enjoy this as well. Even though typically contemporary was never my thing, I seem to have really enjoyed that, so I'm going to give another one of her books a shot and see where I go. And it's going to be a pleasure to read because it's just so floppy. Also, the cover is stunning. Next, we have the second half of that buy one get one half price deal, and for that I picked up Because You Love to Hate Me. Is that what this is called? Yes, Because You Love to Hate Me. This is 13 Tales of Villainy. Literally exactly that, 13 Tales of Villainy, written by 13 YA authors with the incorporation of 13 booktubers. So booktubers paired with authors. You probably know, you've seen it everywhere. I bought it. I'm probably not going to read this in one sitting, but like in one go I'll just read like each short story whenever I feel like it. But yeah, they all look quite different. One of them appears to be written in texts, so whatever. Exciting. I look forward to seeing villains that have been chosen and what their stories are. Next, I picked up Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This was also in a buy one get one half price. And you know why that was? There was another book that I haven't picked up because my mum's currently reading it that I got with this. Let's do this one first. Yes, Ready Player One. This is one that's kind of been low-key on my TBR for a really long time and I've just never bought. And it was in buy one get one half price with this other one that I bought that I haven't physically got right now to show you. But this, everyone knows what this is about. It's about like the video game world where there's the Easter egg in the video game and it's like a dystopian world, and if you find the Easter egg in the game then you become rich and famous. But yes, that. And this is becoming a movie? I think I heard that this is becoming a movie. And whilst we're on the topic, the book that I don't currently have because my mum has borrowed it and is reading it is A Place Called Perfect. This book was featured in one of the Waterstones newsletters that they email out because it won the Children's Book of the Year award or something. I will insert book cover here. This book cover here is an exclusive book cover for Waterstones for winning Children's Book of the Year, and I think the cover is stunning. I love the illustration, it's so adorable. And the catchline on it is, "They've got their eyes on you," and that is just fantastic. And it is about a girl who moves to a town with her dad. Her dad is a dentist, and her dad works in this town, and he goes a little weird. And everyone in this town is a little weird. And then she meets Boy. I think his name is just Boy. And her and Boy try and work out what's so weird about this town. And everyone in this town has to wear these glasses. And that is what makes them weird or something. I haven't read it, so I don't know. But it sounded so interesting. And the cover was gorgeous. And it won an award, which must mean it's good. Also, it really gave me Coraline feels, so I bought it and my mum's reading it before me. But yeah, that one. Next was one that Jake bought me, and that is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is like, we're ending Jake's birthday presents. He was still like, I haven't bought you enough for your birthday, so he bought me a couple more books this month, even though my birthday was in June. And one of those was The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is, again, one that's kind of been like low-key on my TBR for a while now, and I know that all three, is it a trilogy? All three of the books are now out or something? I don't know. but they've released these new covers and I think they're really pretty. And we were in Waterstones and he was like, pick some books, what do you want? So I picked this one. There we go. I don't know what it's about, nor do I want to know what it's about, because the quote that I've got on a tote bag that was from a box, something like madness is a matter of perspective, little dreamer, or something, that's enough for me. I don't know which one of the books that's from, and I don't want to know anything else about it. I want to go in totally blind. So yeah. And this next book is the other one that I picked up because Jake said pick up a book, what do you want? And I got ambitious and I picked up The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, which is the first book in the Mistborn series. Is it a series? Is it a trilogy? I don't know what it is, but it's the first one and it's a whopper, and I'm probably not going to read it for the next 5 years, but I own it now. Terrifies me. When I was in Waterstones, like looking at them, I picked this one up and a complete stranger kind of peered over my shoulder and was like, it's really good. As if I didn't already know that from all of the rave reviews I see everywhere. This stranger's opinion just completely validated me and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. So I did. Or Jake did for me. I don't know too much about it other than that it's like the epitome of high fantasy. It is the book that sets standards, apparently. And I don't want to know anything else because I want to be enthralled. This leaves us with the series that I bought. I bought the whole Percy Jackson series. They're all here. I've got them like all the wrong way around, but we've got all of them. We've got the Lightning Thief here. See it? Yep. And then we've got, what's this one? The Sea of Monsters. Yep. And then whatever that one is, Titan's Curse. Is that right? The Curse of Titan? I don't know. And the next one, Battle of the Labyrinth, I think that says. And The Last Olympian. So I got all of them. And the reason for that is that this whole set, all 5 of them, was a tenner in the works. And I wanted to get Percy Jackson because this is going to be my mythical read for the reading quest. And this is $7.99 on its own in Waterstones. And you can get the whole lot for a tenner in the works. So I went to the works and got the whole lot. I don't need to explain what Percy Jackson is about. Demigods, mythical creatures, magic stuff. You know, you all know. But anyway, yeah, that is my hefty ass August haul. I hope you have enjoyed. I never go this overboard, but like 2 of them were gifts. 2 of them were books that I bought in July that just didn't arrive until August. 1 of them was sent to me, so that takes 5 off. And then 5 of them were a series. So if you do it like that, wasn't that bad. Also, if you then consider that Bex, who put her book haul up yesterday, so go and check Bex out because she's like one of my favourite people ever, but her August haul was 32 books, so I think I win for being better at not buying books. Was it 32? I could have got that wrong, I don't know. It was a lot. Gonna leave it at that. If you have enjoyed this hefty ass haul, then give us a thumbs up, chat to me down in the comments. Have you read any of the books? Do you want to read any of these books? Do you have any recommendations for me? Because you know how that's always going in these hauls. If you've got recommendations, drop them down below because I'm weak and I will probably buy them. Anyway, yes, my battery is dying, so quick outro, let's go! Thumbs up, chat to me down in the comments if you aren't subscribed and you fancy subscribing. I'm always eternally grateful for that. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday and some more days in between. If I'm feeling generous, then I will see you next time. Bye!